Okay, some more stuff about the work. I've just realised that I just realised that the way that I've done this course, it kind of what we've done is we combined the cardinal um, severe pillar with the fixed pillar to start with, really, because we started in Libra, quite near the beginning of Libra, and went right through to now the end of Taurus, and so that's nearly 8 months, isn't it? It's like or is it 7 months? Yeah, it's nearly 8 months. Minus 10 days, I think it's like 8 months minus 10 or 11 days. But basically, we've connected the cardinal and the fixed pillars in one sort of like initiatory phase. And so I believe that this is going to, that would have, it's the first, this first pillar really, that is the hard one. Because it already started off with a load of really difficult stuff, you know. As far as I'm concerned, it couldn't have got much more difficult, you know. In a sense, in terms of like your resolve to carry on with it, and dealing with new stuff, and going through kind of initiations and that sort of thing. In that sense, it was as kind of tough as it could get, really. Obviously, you could do other things. Um, more, there could be more extreme initiations, small scale initiations, but going on for like a whole 8 month process is is quite considerable, really. Um, I mean, for example, Crowley done this 6 month retreat, and he didn't even finish it properly. And it was quite straightforward in terms of the stuff that we've been doing here. Um, Although it did deal with like invoking spirits and stuff. Um, I feel like I've had to deal with spirits and all kinds of stuff. So in that sense, yeah, this has been in some ways, considerably more severe than even the stuff that Crowley was unable to finish. But only in some respects. I mean, that's if you've been doing the work properly, I say. And to get to the degree of like the third sphere of Saturn in such a short space of time is well, there's nobody can verify it from me that is already known to be at that on that grade. So I just I'm maybe jumping to conclusions, but okay. The point of this video is that we're going through this next phase now, the mercy pillar, and this should be a really good mercy pillar because we've already, in a sense, already done the other two pillars. So this connects with working from the mental plane and the idea of this water, with the flood, connected with Noah's Ark, and like Mercury being the water aspect of the lower four spheres, um, and it's the most watery element of all the spheres. Um, so it connects with the mental plane, yeah, and so therefore water, um, like the cup, and it's like it connects with the temperance of like the sword that we've created, going through the fire of the astral plane into the water of the the mental plane, like being plunged into it. So we now should be informed by the mental plane. We've still got all this stuff going on in the astral plane, you know, connected with the matrix. I'm still surrounded by agents, you know. It's just that I've got a fiery sword now, you know, and so there's not really much they can do. Uh, ah, dear. You know, I did get a little bit of trouble from someone the other day, but it's like I feel that was like I've had a few bits of trouble from people, but I feel like I've resolved these things, and they're just, you know, what don't kill you makes you stronger. I just feel stronger and more disciplined, more, you know, like a warrior. And this is very much was the purpose of this, doing this, you know, to become stronger, you know, more able to deal with you know, all various different like circumstances that will arise. Um, right, there's 3 days off now, 3-day rest before the beginning of the Mercy Pillar, you know, in beginning of Gemini. So this is like a great time to just relax and chill out and do some detox. Interesting thing I just want to mention quickly, because it won't take, it's stupid to make a separate video. There's 3 things I've been using now for detox, which at this time of year, especially if you're in the temperate zone in Northern Hemisphere. That's hawthorn, and I've been using hawthorn flowers to make hawthorn tea. But you can you can buy hawthorn flowers easily on the internet. Wild garlic, you'd have to really live in a temperate zone to get that, really, I think. That really cleans your veins out, and the hawthorn really strengthens your veins and also cleans them out as well. But they work in different ways. They're very complementary and very hugely rejuvenating. And if you add asparagus onto that, asparagus is very, very good for detox. So you get all your blood flowing wherever it needs to go very well, and all the minerals and vitamins in asparagus will make these detox chemicals in your body that will just help you get rid of all the toxins out your body. And I've heard people say they didn't want to eat asparagus because it made their piss smell, right? The reason your urine smells when you eat asparagus is because it's getting rid of toxins out your body. That's what the smell is. It's all these bad chemicals that shouldn't be in your body, they're coming out. If you eat asparagus and you keep eating it, you know, until you get rid of all the toxins, then your wee will stop smelling. It's only smelling because the toxins are coming out your body. That's a good sign that you're getting toxins out your body. One way of testing whether you've got rid of the toxins out your body is if you just keep eating fresh asparagus every day, like ideally twice a day. You know, 2 portions of good quality fresh asparagus, all the way through the season. So it should be about 6 weeks. You know, and once your wee will stop smelling. When it stops smelling, then that's when you know you've got rid of all the toxins out of your body.